Alright, so I'm getting ready for work. So I recently purchased the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in 330 Toffee, the same shade that I wear in Fit Me. So today I'm going to be doing a wear test. Later on, I'm going to give you guys a review and talk about the product a little bit more. But yeah, I've already moisturized my face and primed it. So as you guys can see, there is a pump. So I'm going to do 4 pumps. So here's 4 pumps, and I'm gonna use my beauty sponge and I'm gonna dab it on my face. As you guys can see, I see a dark spot right here, so I'm gonna see if this works. It's applying on pretty good. That dark spot that I had right there, you can still see a little bit. Oh, and the time is 7:39. So it did apply pretty good. I think I'm gonna do one more pump, like a pump and a half. Just put on my eyelids because they're stained from yesterday's look. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing my base contour and all that stuff and finish getting ready for work, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm all done. I have to rush and go to work, so I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, so it's about 12:58, almost 1 p.m. I've had this foundation on since about 7:40 a.m. and it's holding up pretty good. I do notice my smile lines, but not as bad as the Maybelline Fit Me. So far I do like it. Okay, so I am back. It is currently 8:00 p.m. I've had this foundation on since about 7:40 a.m. this morning, so I've had the foundation on for 12 hours. Now, before I get into the review, I know you guys see I'm kind of looking shiny, and that's my highlight and stuff, but we'll get into that. But right now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Now, first of all, as you guys can see, it has a white top, which a lot of people are not a fan of a white top. Me, I really don't care, but I can understand why people aren't a fan of a white top, because it does get dirty pretty quickly, which mine has gotten dirty. You can't really see it, but it has a white top. The bottle, as you can see, you can see the color of the foundation in the bottle. The foundation itself in the bottle looks lighter than how it appears on your skin. Now, this is a pump foundation, so this is actually the first foundation that I have with a pump, so that's good. And if I didn't say it already, this is in 330 Toffee. This is the same shade that I am in the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I'm going to be looking at my notes and my phone here and there. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So based off the back, the foundation is a full coverage foundation. It's supposed to last up to 24-hour wear. It's seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested. Now looking at the website, which I will provide a clip in there so you guys can look at it while I look at it. Now I did purchase this foundation from Walmart, and I believe I got it for about $9, I think. On the Maybelline website, it retails for $11.99. I've heard some people say that they paid about $11.99. Some people, I think, got it from Walgreens or somewhere else. But I personally got my foundation from Walmart, and I think it was about $9. If not, it was close to $10. And I was able to find my shade because, like I said, I'm in 330 Toffee in the Maybelline Fit Me, so I went ahead and got the same shade since that is my shade. I noticed that they did stay within the shades that they have for the Fit Me. Now, I don't know if you guys know that the Fit Me line, they came out with additional colors for women of color. So it seems like for the full coverage, it seems like basically the original colors that they came out with the Fit Me before they released the other colors, it seems like those are the same colors. So as you can see by the screen, there's 16 shades, of course, which I did mention, and it looks like half of the shades are for us melanin girls. And like I said, the original Fit Me, they didn't have that many shades for us melanin women. So I feel like these same shades that they came out with for the full coverage, I feel like those same shades that they originally came out with are the same ones that are out now. I do feel like maybe Maybelline, for this full coverage, they might release the second half like they did with Fit Me, and I honestly hope that they do, because like I said, there's half of them that's for us, but we come in all different shade ranges as well as everybody else. So that would be very helpful, because I'm hearing that some people, you know, they could not really find their shade that they are in because of the lack of shades that Maybelline provided for this foundation. Now on the website, it says Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. It says, experience the superpower of makeup. This high pigment foundation combats the clock for transforming 24-hour wear. It says, benefits saturated color pigments, provide an ultra transforming effect in the long-lasting foundation. The lightweight yet high impact coverage formula glides onto the skin for a flawless makeup finish that lasts all day. Again, oil-free, doesn't clog pores. Dermatologist tested. So that's pretty much what the website Maybelline says about the foundation. So now I'm going to give you guys my review on the foundation. You guys saw me do the demonstration, and throughout the day at work was basically my wear test for the foundation. I decided to leave it on for about 12 hours, probably now going on close to 13 hours. I'm not going to take it off yet, so if I do come back on before the night is over, before I take off my makeup, then I will let you guys see that. But this is pretty much like the end. But yeah, so like I said, I applied the foundation on around 7:40 this morning. When I got to work, it was like a little bit after 8, so maybe like 8:15, and around 9 o'clock is when I noticed that my smile lines were a little bit creased up. Now if you look now, you can't really see. I do notice, compared to this foundation and the Fit Me foundation, the Fit Me foundation really shows my smile lines, and I absolutely hate that because it's like really deep. And with that one, I tend to mix with another foundation to prevent that. But so around 9 something, I noticed my smile lines were a tad bit creased up, but as you guys can see, it is not too bad at all. I know you guys, a couple videos back, I had gotten a bump right here and it turned into a dry spot, but it's a temporary dark spot. So as far as this foundation being full coverage, I do agree with it, because you can't even see this dark spot that was right here. I don't really have dark areas on my face, so I don't really have to color correct. So yeah, as far as that spot was covered up. As you guys saw from the clip, I did use about 3 to 4 pumps because before I had used like 2 and it just wasn't enough. It seemed like it was, but it wasn't. And then I had added a pump and a half. Now around lunchtime, that was after like 12:45 p.m. I checked in with you guys and I showed you how the foundation was looking then. I talked about how I noticed about my smile lines, but as far as that was it. Throughout the day, that's all it's been. When I got off, that was around 4. I did notice that I was kind of looking shiny, as you guys can see. I did set my makeup with my normal routine with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 330 Toffee. I set up my whole face and with setting spray, and then my highlight. So I feel like with my nose, this is my highlight that you see, but right here I look kind of shiny. I'm a normal to dry girl, so it was gloomy outside today. It wasn't too cold. It was gloomy. I can't say it was humid. It was a little breeze, so I'm really not sure why exactly I look so shiny, you know, just right here. In the mirror, I'm looking in the mirror now. It could just be me because the foundation is supposed to be a seamless matte finish. So in the mirror, I don't look as shiny as I do on camera. But I'm not too sure. I really don't have any problems with my pores ever showing. They're showing a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see. At least it looks like it. It looks like it to me. I don't know what you guys see. But yeah, so finally when I got home, it was close to 6:30. 6:30, I took an hour nap, 6:30 to 7:30. So you guys see this, my lash is all messed up. That's because I fell asleep. So I even fell asleep on here and barely any transfer on my pillowcase. So this foundation is known to not transfer. So we're gonna do the transfer test. So I'm gonna go grab a paper towel or a napkin, something, and see the transfer test. If I do get transfer, I feel like it's probably the powder and, you know, my highlight, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go get that real quick so we can do the transfer test, because my hands it's not really working with my hands today. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to do the transfer test. So let's see. So there is some transfer, as you guys can see. That could be because of the powder. I'm not too sure, but to be honest, I'm not too worried about this, because this isn't as bad as other foundation transfer. So we're just gonna have to see again how this does. Like I had said, the foundation is supposed to be full coverage. So as far as it being full coverage, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it is full coverage. It covered up this dark little spot that I have, and it applied real nicely, as you guys saw. So I really did like the finished outcome. A seamless matte finish, I do believe, because my face, you know, all day it's looked a little matte, so I do believe that it's true to the seamless matte finish. It is breathable and very, very comfortable. I do not like to feel like my foundation is caked up, so I give that part a 10 out of 10 also, because it's very breathable. I felt very comfortable in my face area. All day it didn't even seem like I had foundation on, so that's a plus. As far as wearing it up to 24 hours, I would have to really be doing something to see if it could be worn up to 24 hours. I've already worn it half of 24 hours, so I feel like if a foundation is able to go over the normal 8 hours and still look like this, then that's good. My face pretty much still looks the same compared to this morning, just a little bit shiny because my highlight, you know, my highlight is all up in there, but my face pretty much still looks the same as this morning. So how do I feel about this Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation? This right now is my favorite Maybelline foundation. I love my L'Oreal Pro Glow, but this is the first full coverage drugstore foundation that I have, and I love this stuff. The shade is a perfect match, of course, and I just love this finish that it has given me. So I give this a 5 stars. Now, I know a lot of people have been reviewing this foundation as new. The foundation has been out for a while, but I feel like, you know, with the bigger YouTubers, they get stuff way ahead of time before we do. So they reviewed this stuff like back in November. So this foundation is not new, you know, it's not that new. It's still, you know, kind of in the new area, but it's not new, like it just didn't come out 3 weeks ago when I bought it. It's been out for a while. It's just everybody's getting onto it now and all of that stuff. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is now my new drugstore foundation. I love this foundation just by wearing it today. And all of the videos that I've seen so far, the people that I'm subscribed to that has reviewed this foundation, it looks absolutely flawless on them. So, you know, especially for us normal to dry skin girls, it's not too matte for us. So I really do like that. You have to make sure that if you do have normal to dry skin, you moisturize your face really good and make sure you have a good primer. So, but yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions down below, feel free to comment down below any questions that you have for me or anything that you might want to know about this foundation that maybe I left out. That's pretty much it, you guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next